Hey guys, big day. Lego's first store in Sydney has just opened and here it is. I'm going to go in right now. Straight away, come in, here's the artwork glass door from 2 stories. Greeted straight away by the big stuff, the creative stuff. There's the new Mustang. Beautiful that. Oh, wish I hadn't seen that. Duplo City, so all the standard products. There's the roller coaster, one of the mini play areas for the kids here. There's the Disney castle. I've never seen that in its flesh. It's enormous. There's the new Flintstone set. Brilliant. Oh no, why did I come here? I know everyone who's bought it loves it. I might have to. What else? Here we have the idea sets. There's Friends. Some of the Ninjago sets. I do like the Monastery set, I have to say. Big fan of it. Oh, there's Ninjago City. You can actually buy it in a shop finally. Hooray! Magnificent Voltron. Coming over here. Creator sets. There's the windmill. Some of the part sets you can get. I'll be stocking up on those. Key rings, apparently they've got engraving coming next week, so I'll come back and sort one of those out. Build a minifigure. Oh, might never leave, might never leave. There's the tills. We've got Harry Potter. The Jurassic Park. There's the Harbour Bridge. Brick belt, that's rather cool, I like that. Alright, I'm going to go up with this one, another mural of Bondi, famous part of Sydney, looking downstairs. And here we have all the magnificent Star Wars stuff. Y-Wing Fighter, personally one of my favourite ships from Star Wars. More bricks to do stuff with. And here's Star Wars, as you imagine, gets quite a large section in here, given the number of sets there are. Tons and tons of keyrings. Here we have the Marvel stuff. More keyrings. And then the bit we all love. There we go, downstairs, see more of the set. And then over here, the Pick a Brick wall, where I am going to be spending some time in a minute. See lots of parts I'd like there. Technic over here, architect range, and then more idea sets, and finally down the end Minecraft. Brilliant. Alright, I'm going to tuck into the Pick a Brick wall now. You can probably tell I am in heaven here. Look at that behind me. Oh, it's just magnificent. I've been looking forward to this day for so long. See, I had a really good time at the Lego store. Wasn't there as long as I would have liked to have been, because it was on my lunch hour and it did take me 15 minutes to get there and 15 minutes to get back. But I had an awesome time using the Pick a Brick wall for the first ever time. There was a couple of things I wasn't so happy about, but in talking to some of the staff, they're actually still stocking the store properly. So they've got the engraving coming soon. They've got some additional sets, like there was only one set of extra packs there, so I'll show you which one that was. There was a couple of the other exclusives were missing, like the Lego store wasn't there, for example. Now they had the opening Lego store, but not the actual set the set that I've already got, because I wanted to get another one of those. So there was a few things like that, but on the whole it was a great experience. I loved it, loved every minute of it. I could have spent a lot longer there, I could have spent a lot more money there, we all know that one. So what I'll do is I'll show you what I got while I was there. There it is, my first ever Lego bag from a Lego store. That actually is true. I have never bought any Lego in a Lego store before until this. Why? Because they didn't really exist until I left the UK, and I've not been to many places that had one, and I've never really needed to buy Lego till recently when I became an AFOL again. So here it is, I've got a Lego bag. I might frame this. Just thinking, if I cut it out, put it in a frame, that'll look beautiful. But that's not why we're here. What did I do while I was there? Well, obviously, got to have one of the brochures. Now, I actually already have one of these, but hey, it's another one, can never have enough. I picked up 3 of these. Now, like I was saying just now, they didn't have any other extra bags other than these ones. So I got 3 of these because I've been wanting to get it anyway for the trees particularly and the bushes. So I will get more of those, but that was what I wanted to start with. I did actually really want to get some of the lampposts and possibly the traffic lights as well, but they didn't have either of those. Next up we have the obligatory pick-a-brick. Now they had an interesting selection of parts. I'll open this up in a second and show you what's in there. But there wasn't many big things. There was no tiles. I was very upset about not having tiles. I really wanted tiles, other than those ones. That's as close as I got to tiles, was those green ones there. So, but I think I've done a good job of filling in all the holes in the box, as you can see. So I took the approach of putting stuff in, sprinkling small ones in, putting more in, sprinkling small ones in, and then just kept shaking it until it went down and down and down. And thankfully they did sellotape it shut for me, because there's no way on earth I would have got this home. Incidentally, one of the local cinemas was cashing in on it by doing 2 for 20 on cinema tickets for the Lego movie, because it came out this week here in Australia finally. I probably won't see it at the cinema because I found out you can buy it on Blu-ray next month. So what is the point in going to the cinema so late? But we might change our mind on that one. So let's see, what did I put in the pick-a-brick box? I'm doing this on a towel for obvious reasons, because I don't want it to go everywhere. I'm going to sort this into tubs in a minute, but I'll show you what is in here. Lots and lots of small pieces. Let's put that there. I can start collecting those now. So I'm going to go back to the Lego store probably next week and every week forevermore. But because obviously they changed the pick-a-brick wall. So what did I get? I got just some red bricks. I like red bricks. I should have got more of those, to be honest. These white 2x3s. Always useful. I did need those. I love the colour orange, so I stocked up on quite a few of those. I could, to be perfectly honest, have just filled a tub with orange. Hey, I could have built a Horizon Express then. Hey, didn't think of that. No. They did have a lot of this really cool. I love this green. This is like one of my favourite greens, and there's actually a building I look out on from my office that actually is this green, and I'm going to use it as inspiration for a mock for a small office block for my city. So I keep an eye out for that one. So I got, yeah, a stack of these 1x2 plates. Got a stack of these two-sided ones. I just really love these pieces. I think they're very useful. So you can do a lot of those with the studs out kind of approach to building. Never have enough of these ones here. These 1x1 bricks, always useful in that sort of lilac colour. Whole stack of 4x6 plates, very useful. And again, 4x4 grey plates, and 4x4 in the dark blue grey. A load of green. I like green. Green's a useful colour, especially for landscaping. So I've got a load of those 2x4s there. Some of these angle plates here. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with those, but I'm going to have fun finding out. What else? And then just a ton of these small flower and stud pieces, as well as some black cheese slopes. Is there any other colours I missed? Oh yeah, I've got some purple as well. So I've got a good selection of these. I think these are, I have one of my list of things to do over the coming weeks is to start detailing out the flowers and things like that in Studsburg. So, and a ton of those. I just like those. They're like a old school staple piece of Lego. They had some of these as well. I've got a stack of these. These are very useful, I think. So I'm going to have fun doing some landscaping with those. I think they'll make a good addition to some of the public spaces in Studsburg. I think that was all of it. Oh yeah, and these. I would have liked these to be 2x2 bricks, but they didn't have 2x2 bricks. They had these 2x2 slopes. So, but I think those are useful. So I've got a stack of those. I'll use those for something. I'm not sure what, but I'm sure there are lots and lots of uses for it. And again, this lovely green I like. 2x2, so I've got a stack of those, the 2x4 and the 2x2. Oh, sorry, 1x4 and the 1x2. Maths is weak. One more there. Those are always useful. They'll be good for doing market stalls and things like that, as I mentioned. And some 1x1 in grey. I think that was all of it. That was all of it. So yeah, just it was the selection. They had a load of, oh, didn't mention those ones too. Picked up a ton of those, and the popcorn pieces. Got a load of the popcorn pieces. Seeing some very good ideas with those. Oh, and that one as well. Those are useful. But like I said, there was no tiles other than that 2 by 1 green tile. But that will be fun. Oh, I got that one as well, 2 by 2. Those are always useful. So these will be good for doing lots of the landscaping and park kind of things in the city. So that'll be good fun to use. Yeah, that was all the pieces. So I had a lot of fun, as you can see. I think I did pretty well for my first pick-a-brick wall as well. I got a lot in there. Pretty happy with that one. The guy next to me was watching me do it, going and then copying the technique. It's made me feel like, yes, I'm a pro already at this. I'm sure there's techniques, I'm sure there's videos out there on how to get the most in these cups. But that was a $30 pile of Lego, and that's a pretty good value, I think. I did actually duck into David Jones while I was there, which is the department store, and they had a clearance on some Lego stuff there. So I did pick up a small set for my theme park, which I'll show you in another video. Anyway, that was my first trip to the Lego store. I loved it. I was in heaven. Actually, I've been to Lego stores before. It's the first time I bought Lego from a Lego store, and it was... You've now got one in Sydney. Thank you, Lego, and the company you partnered with, whose name I have forgotten. Anyway, if you're new to my channel, hit subscribe. I post regularly. I will be sharing my adventures in Lego. Write your comments down below, and don't forget to like the video. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you again soon.